Nick Knight and Mark Butcher alongside with their left-handed duo.
Well, they've made a change, haven't they? Rajapaksa is that change, so got a chance to make an impact in the game. Jimmy Neesham is the one to miss out, so they'll probably be quite pleased right now, having lost a couple of wickets, that they've made that change. Change of balance a little bit to the side.
He batted at 3, I think Pindi. And the last time he appeared for Zalmi. Slightly different role, slightly more difficult, challenging situation as well. Ball has got a tiny bit older, it's starting to grip a little bit now, much the same way as it did yesterday. The squeeze is on. Oh, that open blade, mindful. A little bit of misfield. High level activity out there.
Yeah, and while they haven't bowled and fielded particularly well so far, you'd have to expect they're going to do a whole lot better in the second half of this innings. I mean, they're the best side, aren't they? Finishing off an innings, Haris Rao, Fatal, so you'd have to expect that things are going to get a little tougher here. They weren't anywhere near their best with the new ball.
He likes this, Visa likes it. Hassan Raza, man with a decision, not so. Oh, hunting up, thinking, shall we? What do you reckon? Skip. We're bowlers, come on. They have. They got talked into it, I reckon, team. Time for the review. Let's go upstairs. Rashid Riyaz.
TV umpire to director, we have a play review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. Start with the front foot first, please. It's a fair delivery. You can move on to front arm conversion, please. Ball is close to the bat. Let's confirm with our dredge, please. There's a gap between bat and ball. Roll it through the pad. Satisfied? No bat involved. You can move on to ball tracking when it's ready. Original decision not out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets missing. Go back to the on-field. SN, you can stay with your original decision not out. You are on screen now.
Yep. A couple of those songs from the 60s come to mind, Mark Butcher. The Thunderclap Human. Something in the air. We've got to get it together, and they're not. Oh, damn. I've missed you. Good decision from the on-field umpire. Clearly bouncing over the top. Just see a bit of renewed energy here, don't we, from the Hawkerlanders. Yeah, well, it is that time. Speaking of getting into parties and making things happen, it's the BeLove Network. Download in $1,000 US. www.belove.network. And here's the tunes just riding in the background for the Kalanders. They're getting wickets and they're back in the contest. A little flirt, Rajapaksa, and a touch, and it'll be an overdone. We've got 107 for 3. More Rashid Khan. No surprises. 2 for 29. He's going to get through. Let's see if he can nab another one for the green team. They'd love to get rid of Harris here. Get rid of him. He says, I'll get rid of you with a major piece of it. Oh, it made a great sound, didn't it? It made a great sound. And he caught it perfectly. It was almost like the perfect drop kick from the halfway line. Badonk. There it goes, out of the park. No sign that he's going to try and see off Rashid Khan here. Rashid may well have the last laugh. It wouldn't be the first time. There's the retort. It's a beauty. Fast little googly. Be mindful, chaps. There's the nod. Just so dangerous, isn't it? Try and take liberties if you don't pick it. Pace is on the ball. We'll get through it. Well, he said to you, Nick Knight, at the top, Sam Billings that is, what a challenge it is to keep to this fellow.
Yeah, and if you look at his speeds, they're constantly changing. 98, 91, 94. The length doesn't really change that much. He talks a lot about bowling length. But it's the speeds that somehow just sort of deceive you as a batter, particularly when you're playing cross-batted shots, which you see a lot. And that's one of his great skills.
And in the same place, but getting there at different trajectories, different speeds. Up at 99 miles an hour for that last one. Kilometres per hour, sorry. Remember which country we're in. It's a bit fast, isn't it?
Yeah. Show would have been pleased with that.
Very fast, Oh, here's more runs. Up against Rashid Khan. It is no mean feat. It's gone for 6 and a 4, so a dozen off, still one to go. This, yeah, down, that is smart batting. And great use of the crease from Mohammad Harris. Quite brilliant. So, can they get stuck in again and make this disappear for 4 or 6? Not this time. Yeah, 13 off. It's very good against Rashid Khan. It's 120 for 3 here. Well, they're getting along at just over 8.5s. So, yeah, righto. I think it could be that time, couldn't it? The old Hamari Heroes, powered by the Kingdom Valley. Let's have it. Are you there, Zany?
Very much here, Danny, and I'm with Niaz Malik, a very, very special guest on Hamari Heroes, who's an activist for road safety and somebody who went through something personally, after which he decided to take this up. Niaz, thank you so much for joining us. रोड सेफ्टी एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक है हम सब के लिए एंड जनरली हम देखते हैं कि बाहर जो आजकल हालात हैं द नंबर ऑफ एक्सीडेंट्स एंड you went through something personally in your life, and was that the driving force behind taking this up as an activism?
Yeah, certainly indeed. I mean, before that I was the deputy CEO of one of the large telecom, and in 2016 I got into an accident and got paralyzed from the neck down. And I started a whole new life, and I realized कि हमारे मुल्क में इतने हादसात होते हैं, और ये जब हादसात होते हैं तो ये पूरी पूरी फैमिलीज को ले डूबते हैं, जिंदगियां तारीख हो जाती हैं, जो बच्चे हैं बेबस हो जाते हैं, बेवाएं हो जाती हैं खवातीन. And this is a cause that I started working on. And the other cause that I started working on was basically हमारे माजूर अफराद, people of determination. So providing access, because कि जब हम माजूर हो जाते हैं तो पाकिस्तान में हमने आज तक कभी सोचा नहीं कि हम क्या करेंगे अपने माजूर अफराद के लिए. How will we give them an equal opportunity in our society? So I work with corporates, I work with the governments across the board in order to create this kind of a realization कि हमें इस फ्रंट पे बहुत ज़्यादा काम करने की ज़रूरत है.
ये बहुत अच्छा आपकी तरफ से इनिशिएटिव है. यू आर डूइंग समथिंग बेटर फॉर द सोसाइटी. ये बताएं कि यूएन के साथ भी कोलैबोरेशंस हैं आपकी?
जी, आई वर्कड विद डिफरेंट इनिशिएटिव्स अक्रॉस द बोर्ड एंड यूएन वन इज़ वन ऑफ देम. मैं आजकल टोयोटा के साथ, स्पेशली सर जमाली का भी मैं बहुत मशहूर हूँ. आई एम वर्किंग ऑन रोड सेफ्टी ऑन दैट फ्रंट, और आई एम देयर ब्रांड एम्बेसडर आल्सो. एंड वी आर क्रिएटिंग अ सेफ्टी लीडर कैंपेन, जिसमें मैं पूरे पाकिस्तान को कहूँगा कि आप हमारा साथ दें और आप ये अवेयरनेस हमारे साथ क्रिएट करें कि हमने अपनी रोड्स को महफूज बनाना है, अपनी ज़िंदगियों को महफूज बनाना है. एंड वी हैव टू बी माइंडफुल ऑफ दैट एवरी डे. अगर हम ये कर जाएंगे तो बहुत से घराने बेसिकली तारीकी से बच सकते हैं इंशाल्लाह.
जनरली हम देखते हैं कि थोड़ी सी लैक ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है हम सब के बिहाफ पे इन पाकिस्तान. सीट बेल्ट ना पहनना एंड एवरीथिंग. हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज दैट डू यू फील, क्योंकि आप इस चीज़ के ऊपर लेक्चर्स देते हैं एंड वर्कशॉप्स कंडक्ट करते हैं?
ये बहुत अहम है. जो सेफ्टी फर्स्ट है ना, वो बहुत अहम है, और इस सेफ्टी को हमने इंश्योर करना है ऑन अ डेली बेसिस. एक तो बहसीत कौम हम बहुत जल्दी में हैं, हम किस तरफ जा रहे हैं उस जल्दी में इसका मुझे इल्म नहीं है. लेकिन एक तो ये है कि प्लीज़ कूल डाउन जब भी आप ट्रैफिक में हों, और अपनी सीट बेल्ट्स आप लाजमन पहने, बिकॉज वही आपकी ज़िंदगी की एक ज़मानत है. और मैं देखता हूँ कि जल्दी में हम कहीं के नहीं रहते, हम जिग जैग करते हुए आगे जाके टक्कर मार देते हैं, और फिर वहाँ हमारी ज़िंदगी का दारोमदार ही ख़त्म हो जाता है एक हिसाब से. तो अपने आप को महफूज करें, अपनी फैमिली को महफूज करें, और फ़ोन का इस्तेमाल ना करें. ये जो हर वक्त हम फ़ोन पे, सोशल मीडिया पे चढ़े हुए हैं, इसको कम से कम करें. प्लीज़ मेक श्योर दैट व्हाइल यू आर ड्राइविंग यू आर नॉट यूजिंग द फोन, यू आर वेयरिंग द सीट बेल्ट, यू आर टेकिंग केयर ऑफ योर फैमिली. एंड लेट्स वर्क फॉर पीपल, जो कि हमारे पीपल ऑफ डिटर्मिनेशन जिसे हम कहते हैं, उर्दू में माजूर अफराद कहते हैं, उनके लिए. और उनके लिए आप अपने दिल में एक ख़ास गोशा रखें एंड इंश्योर दैट दे सक्सीड एवरी डे.
Thank you so much, Niaz Saab. You are somebody who is extremely positive and inspirational for everyone that is listening out there. Thank you so much for your time.
Extremely grateful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, marvellous stuff. Thank you, Zaini. It's Kingdom Valley here with the Hamari Heroes segment. Every match. HBL PSL Season 8. This is inspired stuff here from Harris Ralph. 4 dots on the trot. So Rigodover that ends up only going for 3. It's 1, 2, 3 for 3. Well, the skipper's got one up his sleeve. Harris Ralph's just bowled a gem of an over. He's still got 2 up his sleeve too. There's Visa. He's bowled 2 himself here. And change of pace, but it's done the trick again. Just a single. Golden figures. Interesting that he's gone for David Visa here. Shaheen himself has got one left. Zaman Khan. Packs up. Fumble down there. Long on.
Caps are going to be handed out. Hanif Mohammed cap, nice runs. Hazal Mahmood, highest wicket taker. You get a motorbike as well. I think if you're the highest wicket taker, most sixes.
I'll take them all in the trip.
Yeah, you get lots, don't you? Yeah.
Solar power. Well worth having a good comp here in the PSL, I'll tell you. Just gotta make sure you got. Plenty of luggage. Take all the goodies back.
Win cash prizes. Download Gully Cricket now.
Four overs remaining. Eliminator number 2. Multan Sultans await one of these two sides. What can the Zalmi put on the board to try and defend? Anything around that 170 has proved very difficult. So that is 10 and over required at least from here, you would think. They can get up around the 12 and over. And might be a little bit in front of the game. Sanamir Waqar Yunus in alongside for the last little stanza of this first inning. Yesterday it was reverse swing which came into play in the last leg of the game, and it did really well. That is the reason Haris has been kept till late. He bowled 1 over in the beginning and then he's been brought back and he's bowling those beautiful cutters. Haven't seen much of a reverse swing so far. It is down at pace. He's not bowling quickly. Normally he's touching 150 by now.
And we have seen how it's difficult to score more runs at the end of the inning. This partnership 30 of 26. Muhammad Haris striking at 154. Still it's almost runnable. Because most of his runs, the most impactful runs were in the first 10 overs.
Yorker right on that occasion. Really helped themselves at times this evening, have they, the Lahore Qalandars, with some of their fielding. I mean, just a little bit off colour. Early drop from Fakhar Zaman, it was a really tough one. David Visa, another tough one. Very ordinary football work from Haris Rauf. Comfortable catch back to the bowler there. A little misfield from Tahir Baig. Haven't been at their best. The home side.
Well, they're still in the game after doing all this work. And also, don't forget, the first few overs, they were all over the place. They were trying to get those Yorkers in. And they just got the rhythm now. And now you feel that they're in control. The cutters, I think, the slow delivery, they found out a little late that this is not the pitch where you have to bowl quickly. You have to bowl those cutters. Early on, they didn't try to hit the right length. I thought this pitch had a little bit for the faster bowlers, and those Yorkers, the full length deliveries, all those boundaries, they have to pay for it now. I mean, 19 boundaries and 2 sixes in 16.3 overs. That's a lot on this pitch.
With protection out there, so the field is well set at the moment for those cutters.
Some really good bowling, just 4 of 4 in the 17th over. That Rashid Khan over was pretty good.
Jazz Fan Pulse question, who has the best bowling figures in HBL PSL history? Oh, sorry, match. Shane Shah or Ravi Bopara. 58-58. 1 or 2, take your pick. This is an area where the Zalmi have struggled. Without Rothman Powell, Neesham has been a bit off colour of late. Rajapaksa hasn't played an innings of substance.
I think the credit also should be given to Lahore Qalandars. In the last 5 overs, they've been outstanding, 9.62.
Gets that one away, over a wideish extra cover, 1 bounce for 4.
The boundary of the last over, last ball, 141 for 3. Good shot there, full face of the bat, high elbow. That's how you want to accelerate, even though not losing the shape, not trying to hit it too hard. Both the fielders were up, all he had to do was clear that inner fielder.
Scoring 69 for 2 between 7 and 15. That's proved the toughest time, or one of the tough times to score runs here at the Gaddafi. And Harris's strike bat at 152. Looks good in the context of how this innings has played out. Shaheen back for his last again. This pace off just starts with one, those little cutters he's got. And it's also important that you don't bowl too full. You have to really bang it short, because the ball sticks in the pitch, especially those cutters, not the seam up delivery. Seam up comes onto the bat a bit better. gap out at deep mid wicket, but Rashid does really well. Brilliant fielding.
Excellent cricket overall. Very good shot, right in between the fielders. Excellent fielding from Rashid Khan. What a cricketer he is. One over has changed the complexion of the game. That 2 wickets in his over. Now putting his body behind the line on the boundary.
It never gives up. Rashid Khan. Over the top. Pace off, and I think they're just starting to get the picture now that these are coming more often than the pace on deliveries. Yeah, I think Haris have gathered that, and he knows that that's what Shaheen's gonna do. And he's not really rushing into the shot. He's waiting, and then sort of shifting his weight mid-off up in the circle, that length outside the off stump. Trouble.
That's why he's so good, because he's not looking only on the leg side, but keeps the offside open as well.
Back of the bat. That is off the back of the bat. Deliberately. 150 comes up with that boundary. This reached his highest score in T20 cricket too, as Mohammad Haris. Good time to do it. Perfect time to do it. Just waited on that, didn't he? He was looking to play a normal scoop shot and then decided, okay, it's outside the off stump, I can go that side. That one's away. Now the backward point. Should be at least 2. And that is what it will be. Another good piece of fielding. We saw one earlier in the over from Rashid Khan. It was fantastic. We might just check this one, I think.
That's Sikandar Raza on the boundary. Good fielding there. And he released it in time.
Oh, too high is it? But he's got it. He's got plenty of it all the way or not. There's man underneath it. Man underneath it. We will check this. We will check this. It looked like it was dipping. Just unlucky if he's not gone over the rope. He's not sure. Fakhar is not sure that that ball, he caught it and he was inside the boundary line. No smiles at all. They're just worried. Once again, Shaheen was looking for that Yorker. Top edge. Went long way. Normally slow, short boundaries. And look, it's a tough one. It's a tough one for the third umpire. Is the ball dipping down? That is the question. Oh wow, on that there I'm thinking that's really tight. Where does the benefit of the doubt go here? Batter or bowler? It's above waist there. It is definitely above waist there, but supposed to be at impact or at when it passes. Good catch. Really good catch. I'm not sure whether they're going to send him on his way or not. I think they might. On his way. Been sent on his way. It's been a good innings from Mohammad Haris, but I think there's the right decision being made. 85 on 54, on 53 for 4. Amir Jamal, who is very talented with the ball in particular. We saw that last night. He's got ability with the bat as well. We haven't seen a lot of that. He certainly can clear the ropes. 12 legal deliveries available now for the Zalmi. I love anything above that 10 and over mark. 173 and beyond. That's gone high as well. Who wants that? I don't think so. I don't think so, no. Never looked like it. Never ever looked like it.
Well, he made a mistake. Big at short fine leg, and he just turned around too quickly, and then he turned back, and then he was just moving backward. And once the ball goes that high, going backward, it's very difficult, and then he slipped at the end. Nothing went his way.
And the fielding issues of Lahore Qalandar continue. We have seen some close games, how costly all these mistakes will be at the end.
Oh, looking to just get that one away. I feel like he missed out there. Rajapaksa. You're not missing out on anything if you're in the Tapal Tea Lounge, though. Drinking Pakistan's #1 tea. Enjoying the cricket. On a nice garam chai. Two. Start for Haris Rauf. Got that away. Into the gap at mid-wicket. Hasn't timed it perfectly, but good enough for 4.
He's a very good player of onside. Very free-flowing batsman. Uses his bottom hand quite nicely. On that occasion, he just came down the pitch and then bringing his bottom hand into play. Just
Hello
piercing that.
friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match. Hello friends, click link in comment box or description to watch live match.
Oh dear. Okay, there's a fielder there. It hasn't gone quite as fine as he was hoping. Samal will keep the strike then with 1 over to go, 165. That's how Haris got out. It was Fakhr right on the boundary, catching it with ease, comfort.
It was a planned wicket because he plays that ramp shot a lot, and fine leg was deep. You don't see that field generally at the end of the inning where all four fielders on the leg side.
यार भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार चैनल को, और जब लाहौर कलंदर की बारी आएगी पूरा मैच आपको यहीं पे देखने को मिलेगा।
Ball, the last off pace, swing and a miss.
पूरे मैच की स्ट्रीमिंग होगी, सही है।
He has been so impressive, Zaman Khan, in the death overs.
Japanese cricketing fact, Rashid Khan has 42 wickets, an average of 15.59 in HBL PSL. Is the best in any of the T20 tournaments that he plays around the world. Didn't have his best day today as far as economy is concerned, but did pick up 2 wickets. That little one of Tom Kohler Cadmore, oh, beauty. Beauty. We went off pace. First ball up to 140 kilometres per hour. Second ball and rattles the poles. A very crucial over in the context of the game. You don't want Peshawar Zalmi to get 175, 180s. For that, you have to pick up wickets. This was a beauty. Right on the money. He tried to play a similar shot early on, got a bit of bat on it this time. Missed it completely. Wonderful delivery. Zaman Khan has been outstanding. Oopsie, oopsie. I think he's just touched just behind the line, and then the foot slide. I think he's fine, no issues there. He's having a good time. Zaman Khan, 2.2 overs, 15 runs, and he picked up 2 wickets. 2 very important wickets. Yep, Saga says yes, he's out, he's got to go, there's no ball. A brief stay. Amir Jamal comes to an end. It's gone for 165 for 5.
भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें यार, आपकी बड़ी मेहरबानी यार। और लाहौर कलंदर की पूरी जो है ना वो क्रिकेट जब वो खेलने आएंगे पूरी स्ट्रीमिंग होगी, यहाँ पे पूरे मैच की स्ट्रीमिंग होगी।
Hasibullah Khan is the new batter. He's on strike. He gets one away over backward point. It'll give Anuka Rajapaksa the strike. He's played a good little cameo. Had the best of tournaments. Just 4 opportunities prior to today. 72 runs. Average of 18. This is a cracking Yorker.
Amir Jamal, who loves hitting it down the ground. And you can see celebrations in the crowd as well. Some of the best celebrations from young kids.
So far, so good. And it just continues to get better for Zaman Khan. 4 balls gone, 1 run. With that action, and then the ball's reversing a little bit, it becomes very difficult. Lasith Malinga has shown over the years that if you have a slingy action like Zaman, Lasith Malinga, can be very, very difficult to handle. Salman Irshad last night was outstanding. Oh, yeah. He got back, I think, Rajapaksa. He put his bat back in the crease and then took off afterwards. It was good work from Billings. But I think this is okay. We'll check it. Maybe not. must say though, Waqar, a little curious. Salman Khan, he's coming to the end of his third. He's only gone for 16. How's he only bowled 3 overs? I've got no idea, to be very honest. He's bowled beautifully. I think the bat came down just at the right, and then in presence of mind, both the left-handers, they just ran for a single because every run's going to be crucial. Yeah, it's a difficult question for me. 16, 2 wickets, 2.5 overs. Where did he miss? I think the left armour, he bowled 1 extra over. Gets that one away, finally. I'll pick up a boundary and push that score above 170. Could be a crucial boundary from Hasibullah. Last ball of the innings. Yeah, good finish for Peshawar Zalmi, that last boundary. 6 off the over. I still feel that was a wonderful over. Look how low he went and got really under the ball, because that ball was nice and full. Played it beautifully. 171. They lost 5 wickets. Game on. I mean, this is a total where you cannot really say Lahore is out or Peshawar is in. It's a good total for a good game. Yeah, just 73 runs in the last 10 overs, so the trend continues. It is slightly harder to score in the back 10, so you must make sure that your power play is productive. There's a decent power play again tonight from the Zalmi, and Mohammad Harris's innings in the end was crucial. Now this chat here is all about mindset. It is all about how do they approach this, because they can't be heavily reliant on Fakhar Zaman. They must also find a way to get out of their heads this boogie monster that hurts them batting second. They need to find a way. Mohammad Harris is with us, so I'll leave you to Waqar.
Haris, माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा खेले आप. कैसी लग रही थी पिच और किस तरह अपनी इनिंग बनाई आपने?
भाई टू बी ऑनेस्ट अगर कह दूं तो मुझे शुरू में थोड़ी बैट बॉलें मिली थी जिसकी वजह से मैंने रन किए. वैसे तो ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट पिच है. 140 की 145 की पिच लग रही थी, लेकिन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमने अच्छा रन किया.
और आपके वो जो चीकी शॉट हैं पीछे बैठ के टांग पे, और आज तो देखा कि उल्टे बल्ले से भी खेल दिया.
जी बिल्कुल, अपने स्ट्रेंथ पे रहता हूँ और उल्टे बल्ले से ये उस तरफ ज़्यादा जाता है, इसलिए मैंने उल्टे बल्ले का चूज़ किया. अगर ये दूसरी तरफ से चूज़ करता तो फिर शायद आउट हो जाता.
बहुत ही उम्दा इनिंग्स खेली आपने. पिच को देखते हुए आप समझते हो कि पिच में थोड़ी सी तब्दीली आई होगी, बैटिंग आसान हो जाएगी या मुश्किल होगी?
नहीं बिल्कुल आसान नहीं है, क्योंकि जब डेविड वी से 15 और 16 ओवर कर रहा था तो उस टाइम भी सीम हो रहा था. राजा पट्टर दोस्त ने 2 बॉलें किए तो बहुत सीम हो रहा था, तो सीम भी हो रहा है, नीचे भी रह रहा है, और स्टोवन है जो ग्रिप कर रहे हैं. मैंने अपने बॉलरों से बात की है, इंशाल्लाह उसको एग्जीक्यूट करेंगे प्लान पर.
चले, वेरी गुड, बहुत आला, बहुत ही उम्दा खेले हैं. ऑल द बेस्ट इन दिस मैच एंड ऑल्सो फॉर पाकिस्तान, जब आप पाकिस्तान के लिए खेलेंगे.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Ball is keeping low, 145, 150, good score, seaming a little bit.
You got the pointers out, didn't you?
Just the English words, eh? Always the way, Waqar.
Now, he enjoyed batting, and the first thing, or the most important thing he spoke about is that he thought that the pitch was tough. They bowled poorly, they gave us easy boundaries in the beginning, and that's where we got that momentum going for us.
Well, 171 for 5 looks like a good score then. Baba Harris and Rajapaksa with a little cameo at the back end. Bowling figures, 1 for 41 for Shaheen, not his best night. Zaman was very good with a couple. Rashid picked up 2, but went for 10.5 and over. So just the 5 wickets to fall, and 2 Zaman Rashid and 1 to Shaheen Shah Afridi. So there's a spot up for grabs in the grand finale of HBL Pakistan Super League 8. This is eliminator number 2. And to get through to tomorrow night's final up against the Multan Sultans, it will be the Qalandars that need 172 to win.
वो बेली बनाया
जानी ना जिन्हें जिक्र बारना जाए तो उन्हें करा तो नहीं लगता बंदा ये भी बेला ही किधर
ਓ ਯਾਰ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਤੂੰ ਕੱਲਾ ਹੀ ਵੇਖਣਾ ਮੈਚ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰ ਦੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਭਰਾ
हाँ बंद ना करी
ਬਸ ਕਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਤੇ
वो 7-8 को व्यू कर सही वाचिंग कर रहे ना को पता कितना सब्सक्राइब करवा ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੋ ਵੇਖਣ ਲਿਆ ਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਲਾ ਗਿਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਆਖਿਆ ਦਵਾ ਮਾਰ ਫੇਰ ਸਹੀ ਫੇਰ ਨਾ ਫੇਰ ਸਹੀ ਚਲੋ ਸਾਜੀ ਕੱਟੋ
ਨਹੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਟੋ ਕਿੱਥੇ
ਬਾਕੀ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਚਲਾਉਣ ਲੱਗਾ ਜੀ ਕੁਛ
ਨਹੀਂ ਯਾਰ ਘੰਟੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਮੈਂ
ਉਹ ਮਿੰਟ ਹੀ ਵਧਣ ਡਏ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਰੁਕ ਜਾ ਹੁਣ ਅੱਗੋਂ ਸਹੀ ਫੇਰ ਸਹੀ ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਏਡਾ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਤਰਸਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਿਆ ਇੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਮਿੰਟ ਨੂੰ ਚਲੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ
ਯਾਰ ਫੇਸਬੁੱਕ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ 12000 ਬੰਦੇ ਵੇਖਣ ਦੇ ਨੇ YouTube ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਹੀ ਹੈ
ਜੋ 23 ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬਰ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਈਕ ਕੀਤੀ ਚਲਾ ਨਾ ਇੱਕ PUBG ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਲਾ ਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਮੈਂ ਲਾ ਲਵਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਯਾਰ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਸਾਰੀ ਪਈ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ
ਉਹ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਰ ਵੀ ਰਿਹਾ
ਤੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਚ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਤੇਰੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਾਰਡ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰ ਲੈ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਵਿਜ਼ਰ ਕਰ ਲੈ
Truly underway. Peshawar Zamwi taking on the home team Lahore Qalandars. Zamwi opted to bat and put on 171, which means Lahore Qalandars, well, they have quite the run chase ahead of them here at Gaddafi Stadium. Out the middle, enjoying the amazing atmosphere with Sana Miran. And Sana, once again, it was almost a tale of two halves, wasn't it? Zamwi off to a fantastic start, but then Lahore Qalandars started to find a way on this wicket. What did you make of that?
Yeah, I think it's two things. Of course, class batting from Mohammad Haris and Babar Azam, but some really bad bowling in the first 10 overs. And then it was really good bowling at the end, and that's why they could have gone for 200 runs or 190. But I do think it is a good pass score in a knockout. It's really good, but another 10-15 runs and they would be really comfortable.
Now, scoreboard pressure always important in a final. Obviously, an eliminator is what we have to get into that final. But Mohammad Haris, he was very impressive today, wasn't he?
I think I love his intent, the way he comes out to bat, the ramp shots. He doesn't care about personal milestones. On 49, he goes after Rashid Khan and goes for a single run, but it was a big swing. So his intent is very clear, and overall, I think Peshawar would have taken it 171 any time at the toss of the coin.
Yeah, obviously, Fakhar Zaman up first as well with the bat for Lahore Qalandars. He's going to want to get off to a good start, and we keep talking about how important the power play is in this particular stadium. Do you think that's going to be the issue tonight as well?
Yeah, I think Wahab Riaz versus Fakhar Zaman, this has been a contest, but this pitch generally doesn't suit Fakhar Zaman. It's a two-pace pitch. Fakhar likes a true bounce.
So a big wicket, if they can get Fakhar Zaman out, we might, Lahore Qalandar might be looking at the same collapse that they can be looking at it. So Fakhar Zaman innings would be very, very crucial if he can play with more patience. We certainly have an enthralling contest on our hands here at Gaddafi Stadium. Let's look at what happened in the first innings, sir.
Let's have a look at the batting card. Once again, some similarities. Babar starting so well, along with Haris. Lovely 85 of just 54. But then losing Catmore and signed pretty early. Rajapaksa Sibula just did the finishing touch. 171 for 5. Enough or not? An hour and a half will tell us.
Yeah, Babar Azam came out of the box quickly. As did Zaman Khan, though. That delivery just arcing back in at the youngster Simon Yu. But Babar was in no mood to be pinned down. Neither's Mohammad Harris, the pair of them going after David Visa and co in their differing styles. Smashes down the ground from Mohammad Harris. And lovely deft touches from Babar Azam. 2 fumbles in the field from Qalandar. Once again, having to bowl first has not been their favoured way of going about things in this year's HPL PSL. Mohammad Harris showing what a dangerous player he can be. This was a massive moment in the game. It was a correct decision, but was it a good one? Well, that's an interesting question for you at home. Martin Sackers raising the finger to get rid of Babar. Then Kola Patna went straight away afterwards, caught and bowled. But Mohammad Harris was still there, innovating, using the back of the bat to scoop one over third man. Before he tried one scoop too many. It was caught nicely by Fakhar on the boundary of the bowl of Shahid Shah Afridi. Rajapaksa brought into the team to bolster the middle order. Offered 1 or 2 good blows. And Khan didn't bowl his full allotment and got through 3 of his 4 overs, 2 for 20 for him. The newly picked fast bowler for Pakistan. And all in all, I think the Peshawar Zalmi will be more than happy with 170 given how badly the Lahore Qalandars have chased. Ruji, bowling figures. Shaheen Shah Afridi 41 in his 4, and he picked up the wicket in his last ball off his spell. Zaman Khan, I thought he was the pick of the bowlers for me, along with Rashid Khan. Zaman picked up 2 to Rashid Khan as well, and David Visa, he applied some of the breaks in that middle phase of the game. Essen, where he gets his debut game, doesn't give away too many. 171 for 5 is what Peshawar Zalmi have, and 172 to win at a run rate of 8.6 for Lahore Qalandars.
This is the moment. We've got to play back-to-back games to reach the final. And the kind of performance we saw from their bowlers yesterday, if they can do or repeat that, then surely they have a very bright chance of making it tomorrow to meet Multan Sultans. It's just amazing how Salman Irshad and Hamid Jamal turned the game around. This man is going to be important. Where Fakhar starts and finishes will decide where Lahore will be. Babar, Sikandar here with you. Looking at 171, you feel you got it, what you wanted?
To be honest, yes, but I think we start well, but finish not well, but credit to Lahore Qalandar bowler, they bowl very well.
You're just talking about your bowlers. That's something that you would be pretty happy with, the way they performed, so you can fancy your chances then.
Definitely, because of yesterday match, our bowler dominate, and we will try to continue that momentum this match and execute our plans.
Baba, who are the most important wickets for you out there?
To be honest, everyone is important wicket, but I think Lahore is playing Fakhar, so we take Ali in the power. We are utilized for 6 overs and take 2-3 wickets, then I think pressure on Lahore.
Alright, thank you, Baba. Good luck. So 172 is what Lahore needs, and probably explaining to him. Be nice in the park play.
Well, if anything, Babar Azam and the Peshawar Zalmi can take some inspiration from their own performance yesterday. was a matter of minutes when they turned the game around. Tahir Beg, well, he starts up front, 122 his strike rate, along with the Fakhar Zaman. I think Fakhar Zaman again will be the mainstay if Lahore are to chase this down. 143 his strike rate, plenty of experience, but the surface not the easiest one. They look to make use of this power play.
4 out of 4. 4 out of 4 Lahore Qalandars have lost chasing in this year's HBL PSL. They need to stop that run and stop it right now. And as Simon Dole said earlier on today, help Fakhar out. Can't do it by himself.
That's a good point you make, talking about batting first has been their comfort zone. Also, looking at how these two teams have come into this game. First ball. Lahore lost their last round game and then they lost the qualifier. Whereas Peshawar won their last game in Pindi. And then how they played yesterday, we know that. So, different moods in the camp.
Off the mark with a single, and I just feel Fakhar Zaman becomes that much more important because the game that you're talking about, Sikandar, the qualifier, Multan versus Lahore. Lahore in the power play chasing 33 for 4, and it just went spiraling down after Anwar Ali bowled a beauty of a delivery to Fakhar Zaman. You know, almost was like they didn't know what to do after that.
And also don't forget Cottrell's double wicket over. It has changed everything. You've seen sides just shuffling their batting order. Hope Lahore doesn't do that.
Should get home comfortably, and they do. Interesting for me that Peshawar Zalmi have decided to open the bowling with spin again, and that might be because they're just looking to backload the back end of the innings with the seamers. However, you're right, Sheldon Cottrell got the ball to swing in the evening, didn't it? And we have seen games here at Gaddafi Stadium in the second innings the ball has swung more. Interesting to see what they go with at the opposing end from Majid.
First big shot. Over extra power, in fact over everything. Maximum.
Wow. That's a magnificent shot. Might not be in the best of form, Tahir Beg. That's a shot right out of the top drawer.
87 meters the distance on that hit. And it was in the slot and he's given it the treatment. All fielders up in the ring on the offside. Has a positive intent from him up front.
Yeah, just a quick word on how they've been reshuffling their batting orders. Teams have been doing that yesterday. Islamabad did that and they messed it up. Multan tried it once, messed it up. They should decide Sikandar Raza's position. He's been batting 6, 7, 8. It's way too low. And the kind of form he's in, and if Shaheen comes and bats early again, and as he's been doing the last 3 matches, then he's gone further down. 8 for no loss. Azmat Ullah Omar Zaidi, Afghan overseas player for Peshawar Zalmi. He's got a slip for Fakhar Zaman. Raja Paksa there. Nicely done. He can ride the bounce, and he's so good in that region.
Just listen to that roar. They know how important Fakhar is going to be in terms of getting the Qalandars through to another final. And they will roar him on. It's a bit of a gimmick.
on the front foot, high back lift. And left-hander worth their salt will knock that one away with the new ball. Well, there's still plenty in the surface in terms of the ball coming onto the bat, and Lahore just needs to sort of hold it steady in terms of the way they approach this. Yep, help Fakhar out on the other end.
And he just swings that one. He got protection there. Babar knows. He's in good mood. Last time these two sides met here on this ground, Fakhar scored a 96 with 10 towering sixes.
That was expansive, huh? That was really expansive. Whatever the talk has been in the Lahore Qalandars dressing room about chasing, and I'm guessing it would have to have been that we need to stay positive here. We need to go out there with a similar intent as we would do if we had the ball in our hands second time round. Let's not be cowed by the occasion or by chasing. Go out there and play freely. Have a go at the opposition. Also, the kind of surface where you want to make use of the power play. And we saw that yesterday in particular, the way Salman Irshad and Amir Jamal got the ball to swing reverse around the 13th, 14th over mark, it changed the game. And hence why making use of the power play today again in essentially a knockout game, a road into the final becomes that much more important.
Here's a fun fact. Lahore Qalandars are not fielding any players from Lahore. In fact, the only player from Lahore is the opposite captain, Babar Azam. And Wahab Riaz, yes.
Hossain Talat, he's from Lahore, misses out today. Well, as long as we have a good game of cricket.
Sound, that rattle tells you a story. Babar Azam knows this one is big.
Well, he wouldn't say it. Well, we had to coax it out of him. He said he wanted to target as many wickets as possible in the power play. Hopefully get Fakhar. Well, he's got Fakhar. And now the rest of the Qalandars batting lineup is going to have to do a bit more than just help Fakhar out. They're going to have to make the runs without him. Bit of a wild charge. Missed it by quite some distance. And that might be the last we see of Fakhar in this year's HBL PSL. He's gone for 6 from 5, it's 14 for 1.
Besson comes out. It's his first opportunity and first time out with the bat. It's a big responsibility. A game that will qualify the defending champions into the final. And he's playing that all-important number 3.
A big occasion for him. His first T20 game. He comes out in a big game. And he'll want to make use of this power play.
That's a good over, big over with Fakhar's wicket. And it's 14 for 1.
Bang on target, really. Well, may have just kept down a little bit, but Fakhar was totally committed to trying to swing it away over the leg side.
He got absolutely nowhere near it, and Baba was delighted. That bloke not so much. Nor Shaheen.
Lahore Qalandars in search of 172. Have lost Fakhar Zaman already. The self-belief in this Yellowstone after that win yesterday. It's going to be a tough opposition to beat with the kind of bowling they are in at the moment.
I'd already pre-decided. And a wild swing at that Fakhar Zaman. And now the issue for Lahore, which has been their top 3 or 4, and the shuffling around and nobody else actually settling in. Now you've got 2 youngsters in the middle. Let us have the TikTok of the match first. Share your most creative TikToks using Hoja Jazbati. That's the hashtag. Win exciting prizes and a trip to Dubai. So work hard for the 2 youngsters in the middle for Lahore. There's the big shot. There's the promotion. And there's the distance.
Wow, what a way to open your account in PSL cricket. Talk about no fear. See that slogan a lot driving around here in Lahore and the rest of Pakistan. Fabulous strike. Nerves, what nerves?
Yeah, he's been given that Abdullah Shafiq number. And those are big boots in terms of the form he's in. So he's got to show that he is special. And with that shot, showing a lot of promise. Yeah, it just moves away. He knows the field is not opened up. It's power play. So it's a powerful shot to get a boundary.